So yes, student, in previous video I told you dimension formula for some quantity. Now I am writing more here for your practice. Then you should write them yourself. Like here is one universal gravitational constant. Gravitational constant, capital G. You have learnt Newton law of gravitation, F equal to G m1 m2 upon r square. So dimensionally it is F into r square upon m square, and hence dimension formula for this actually it is mlt minus 2 into l square upon m square, and so G come out to be m to the power minus 1 L cube T minus 2. This is the dimension formula for capital G. Here is other term, gravitational field intensity. Gravitational field intensity. What is this? It is measured as force per unit mass is equal to force upon mass. Force per unit mass. In gravitational field, every mass expends force towards center of earth, and that force per unit mass is called gravitational field intensity. So dimensional formula will be only m0 Lt minus 2. Similarly, gravitational potential. Gravitational potential is equal to work per mass, work upon mass. So that way it come out to be m0 L2 T minus 2, because dimensional formula for work is ml2 T minus 2 divided by mass. So you get this answer. Now there is term gradient word is used everywhere in physics. So velocity gradient. Velocity gradient. Change in velocity upon distance. Actually, velocity means change in velocity upon distance. So you know, remember dimension velocity Lt minus 1 upon 1. So it comes out to be m0 L0 T minus 1. There is one term you might have heard, viscosity. Viscosity determines the ability of liquid or any fluid to flow. Ability of fluid to flow is the measure of viscosity, and that is measured by viscosity. Viscosity is equal to force per unit area into velocity gradient. Velocity gradient. And if we put all the values here, we get dimension of viscosity ml minus 1 T minus 1. This is important to learn. Dimension of viscosity. ml minus 1 T minus 1. There is one term, surface tension. Surface tension. This is the term stand for liquids. Actually, surface of liquid remains under tension, means it tries to contract area, minimize area. It is because of intermolecular force. So that surface tension is equal to force per unit length. Force per unit length. So it will be mL0 T minus 2. Now come electric charge. I want to introduce some more electric charge because you people might be preparing for different exams, and in exam actually questions are asked which you don't study, and the teacher generally because of hurry is not able to tell, and he asks you to see the book and learn. And generally student, very few students are there which obey teacher exactly. To electric charge actually Q is equal to I current into time. I is the current time, current divided by ampere. So dimension Q होगा AT. Simply or you can write here M0 L0 AT also. Here TA. Yeah, similarly, electric field is there. Electric field. Electric field, or simply we call electric field or electric field intensity. Electric field intensity. That is force per charge. So it will be mL minus 1 upon AT. So dimension for intensity is equal to mL T minus, minus 2 here. So minus 3, A minus 1. Dimensional formula for electrical intensity. Actually, there is one more term, electric potential. Electric potential. W by charge Q. Work done per unit charge, or it has mL2T minus 2 upon AT. So therefore dimensional formula for potential mL2T minus 3 A minus 1. Difference is there. Here it is L in electric field because that is force, it is work. Great, you know. There are two terms you student of class 12 have heard it, but class 11 student do not know. Speed of light, you know, is 3 × 10⁸, and speed of light is a constant value. No object can travel more than the speed of light. And here there is relation. C square is equal to 1 upon μ0 into epsilon 0. Here μ0 is called magnetic permeability. For vacuum. Generally students write wrong spelling of vacuum. They write W, vacuum. Mu is the magnetic permittivity, and epsilon 0 electrical permittivity. Permittivity of vacuum. So what is my aim to tell? They may write the right dimension of this. Right dimensional formula for μ0 into epsilon 0. Actually, you will be learning Coulomb's law. There comes epsilon 0. And similarly, there is another law of binding. There it comes μ0. So It is 1 upon c square means dimension हो गया होगा velocity L minus 2t plus 2 by velocity c है dimension velocity m0 L3 minus 2 का ये 1 upon है c square है तो डायमेंशन फॉर्मूला होगा m0 L minus 2t square. A big number of quantities are there. That way I can't write all dimensions here, but I tried to develop an idea how we can obtain dimensional formulae. You can see the NCERT book is the last. There is a table in different books. The dimensional formulae are given or we will be telling. Now, what is the use of dimensional formula? So application कैसे था? Applications of dimensional formulae. Number 1, if we know the dimensional formula, of a quantity, we can tell the unit only. The unit of quantity. Note the name. Why? Because two or more quantities have same dimension. But suppose, for example, x has dimension formula ml minus 1 t minus 1. So you can write in MK system, in MKS system, unit of x is equal to kg per meter per second. Suppose y is there, have dimension ml minus 3 t0. So SI unit of y क्या होगा kg per meter cube या ऐसे लिखते हैं kg per meter cube. Dear friend, don't use slash method. Some people keep on writing. जैसे ये हमने लिखा है तो कुछ बच्चे लिखेंगे kg per meter per second. This is not proper method for this. You write kg minus 1 है ना या फिर kg upon meter into second. But don't write like this. It does not give exact message to learners. So we can tell the unit if we know the dimensional formula. We cannot tell the name of quantity exactly because two or more fundamental quantities have same dimensions. Please, you can see the table of dimension formula for other quantities. Now, second use we can check the correctness of formula or equation. See how? Suppose we are given a formula of time period pendulum. Actually, the application is based on principle of homogeneity. You may be asking what is homogeneity? Homogeneous word means all things the same. Solution of NaCl in water is homogeneous because we see only water. Heterogeneous, variety of things are living together. Like we people are heterogeneous in our thoughts. No two person can have same thoughts. So homogeneous means if we have formula, then if on left hand side it is pressure, dimensional formula of pressure is there, then right hand side should have also represent quantity which represent pressure. Means the dimensional formula of every term on both sides should be same. According to principle of homogeneity, if any formula is correct, then dimensions means power of fundamental quantities in every term should be the same. For example, I write here work done W is given by half mv square minus half mu square. You know, half mv square is term for kinetic energy. ये फाइनल किनेटिक energy is itself. Means change in kinetic equal to work done. You have to check the correctness of this. So on left hand side we have work. Left hand side W has dimensions m l 2t minus 2. When you do problems, you can remember the dimension. Only the method. And right hand side, first term has half mv square. Numbers are dimensionless. It is m, it is l t minus 1 square. So it will be m l 2t minus 2. Similarly, second term equal to half mu square. M mass u velocity, the dimension formula same. So every term has same powers. Every term the fundamental quantity have same power. Now other way, simply you are given, suppose a formula T equal to 2 pi L upon G. Now you have to check correctness. So dimension of T to M0, L0, T. On right hand side, it is 2 pi L upon G. 2 pi number 0 L upon acceleration G. G called acceleration to gravity. It is acceleration Lt minus 2. So this dimension of t square. While it is t here, on right hand side dimension is d only power 1 here 2. So this formula has become wrong. Formula is incorrect. You can write. Then how to correct? Actually here पर देखना square. To correct will be only this square root term. अगर यहाँ स्क्वायर रूट है तो हो जाए, इसका है वो L upon G के लिए, तो 2 pi under root L upon G will be the correct formula. Sometimes we will remain in hurry and don't read question paper properly and conclude some wrong concept. Like you are given a volume of liquid, flowing through a pipe per unit time. This solution Q is given by Q is equal to A into V, where A area of pipe. See, pipe is this area. इसमें लिमिट फ्लो करता है. Area of cross section क्या है इसको? Cross section of pipe. And V velocity of liquid. Then you are asked velocity of liquid V. So you are asked here, check this formula. So what is Q here? लिखा है हमने वॉल्यूम फ्लोइंग पर यूनिट टाइम. तो वॉल्यूम याद रहता है. वी कैन रिमेंबर ओनली वॉल्यूम, बट इट इज Q. Q जो है वॉल्यूम पर यूनिट टाइम है. तो इसकी डायमेंशन क्या होगी? वॉल्यूम डायमेंशन है L3/T. तो इट विल हैव डायमेंशन L3T-1. सो RHS है A into V. What is एरिया? डायमेंशन मिले L स्क्वायर. वॉल्यूम क्या भाई? वेलोसिटी. This is velocity L3-1. So it has become L3T-1. So both term, the formula is correct. जैसे हमारा एक और बड़ा अजीब क्वेश्चन है. You will learn, or you might have learned, distance travel in nth second. लंबा होगा भाई, फिर करेंगे बात नेक्स्ट वीडियो. I'll take next video on application, है ना. और मैं I tell here if distance है s nth, distance travel in nth second, it is u plus a by 2 into 2n-1. U initial velocity, A acceleration, and nth second. So distance traveling nth second, we assume only distance, but distance in nth means in n was second. It is in 1 second. So dimension of this will be Lt-1. As nth, the distance traveling nth second means distance traveling per second. Maybe 10th second, 11th second, 12th, 20th, but that is the distance only 1 second. U has dimension of Lt-1 A by 2. So generally people get confused here. Okay, n is the number. No, here n is this whole term is about time. 2n-1 is representing time. So acceleration has dimension Lt-2 into T, so it becomes Lt-1. So this formula is correct. And people in first observation, when they start writing dimension, they write it as L, and they say it is wrong formula. So please be careful in seeing the question, in concluding what is question. Don't go very fast. Otherwise, you will later on when you get practical practice, you can do fast. Thank you.